Good morning and welcome to day 74 northbound on the Appalachian Trail. It's a beautiful morning. The sky is blue. Slept in a cloud last night though at 3,800 feet at the Maupin Shelter, but actually I did tent and I'm so glad I did. It was such a peaceful night. There was another guy in the shelter, so I just figured I'd tent. But things were a little wet this morning, a little damp. So I took my time and hung a line and dried out my fly and a few other things that were damp from yesterday. So I really had a very, very relaxing morning. It's after 9 o'clock, which is the latest that I think I've ever been on trail. But that's okay. I only have 14 miles to do today. And yesterday was I was really cooked, very tired yesterday after the 18 miles, a lot of climbing. Today, the beginning is a little up, then a lot of down, then another big up. So that's what's in store. It's Monday. It's a very, very special day in my family. Well, one thing is 11 years ago today is the anniversary of my mother's passing. She is now in heaven dancing with the angels and singing, which gives me so much joy to think of her doing that. My mom was a very positive person. She was the epitome of unconditional love, mother's unconditional love, which, mothers have, but my mother really took the cake. She was amazing, and I miss her every day. I think about her, and this morning I just wanted to lay in my tent and think about my mom and how special she was to me and to our family. So you're missed, Mom, but you know that you have a very special place in my heart and a special place in the heart of those who knew you and loved you. So this day also is a very, very special day for myself and my husband and for our son Gabriel. Today is Goodbye Tumor Day. 15 years ago today, he had a benign tumor in his cerebellum when he was 4.5. And it was removed emergently, and his life was saved through the quick thinking of many people. So it's a very, very special day for us. And I think about my son and how he is such a wonderful kid. He's 19. He just helps out whenever he can at our church, at the fire station as an EMT, with violin recitals, sounding. He's a great cook. He's just a wonderful guy. And I'm so glad that your life was spared on that day, because it was a close call. And you're doing great. And we love you so much. And today, well, it goes back to when he had his surgery. He couldn't eat for several days because they had to keep doing MRIs to make sure all the tumor was gone. So when he finally got the okay to eat, we were at Tufts Medical Center. All he wanted was tofu and noodles like pad thai and a chocolate donut. So on this day, we always celebrate with pad thai and a chocolate donut. So I hope you and Daddy have gone out either last night or tonight and we'll fulfill that desire. I'm sure you will, because we never miss a year of tofu and noodles and chocolate donuts. Sorry, Micah, I just dropped my pole on your head. Sorry, baby. Tonight, I have a good to-go meal that I bought. And what do you think it is? Pad Thai. And I'm going to have a chocolate protein bar in a few hours as my snack. And I'll be thinking about you, Gabe, and remembering what we went through and how we came on the other side and how God just held you and took care of you through that whole ordeal. And I am so grateful. So, enough of my blabbering about this special day and the special meaning of this special day in May. And we're gonna hike on and see what the trail brings. But boy, what a gorgeous day. I hope we stay cloudless today. When we got to the shelter yesterday, well, as we were climbing to the shelter, I thought, oh, what a beautiful day. The sun is going to be out. It's going to be so nice to be in the tent. And then we were in a cloud for most of the night. It just rolled in and we were moist until this morning when the sun came out and dried everything. So thank you for that. All right. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday, and I'll check in with you in a little while. All right. Bye-bye. Coming down from the shelter, we do have a little bit of a view here. Cool. It just goes to show how high we were. Couldn't really tell being in the cloud last night, but wow. Super. All right. We are going to continue down before we go up again. And I just met Sandy, who is a section hiker. She's just a day hiking today. And it was, oops, sorry, I had to put it this way. Sorry about that. Let me start over. I just met Sandy. She's a section day hiker. And it was lovely to talk to you, Sandy. And she told me that down in the parking lot, she had left some trail magic. She talked about some chocolate-covered almonds and some cold drinks and some snacks. So thank you very much, Sandy, for your generosity. I can't tell you how much thru hikers just love coming upon a cooler or any kind of trail magic. It's just demonstrates just how generous and loving people can be, and the kindness of other humans and other strangers. So you're not a stranger now. Thank you so much. And it was lovely to talk to you. Happy hiking. Wow. I think we got a great view coming up here. Woo! Holy mackerel, look at this. Wow. Wow, great view of the valley. Nice. As I'm hiking down, I come upon this beautiful waterfall. The water is just rushing, it's abundant, and I bet we have to cross it somewhere, but it looks really nice. I'm sure Micah will partake in drinking. I have enough water right now to hold me for a while, but he drinks from the streams, so when we come upon this type of water source, he usually just jumps to it, and there he goes. There he goes. I'm coming. Nice. There he goes. He's drinking away. And we have to cross probably right over there. That will be our area to cross, and then we have to go right there onto the trail. Wow, this is really cool. on water. We're going to pause here so he can drink. Thank you, Sandy. I came to your trail magic, and not only do you have delicious mandarins, which I am going to help myself with, and almond halves, you have Reese's Pieces, you have cold drinks, you have some tortillas. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Thank you so much. And you have trash, and I'm gonna leave my trash here. My favorite, another suspension bridge over a very, very vigorous river. We've got a couple of fishermen. Yep, and it rocks. Let's see. Catch anything? Good luck.
How far you going?
Maine.
Maine. What?
Yeah. Have a good time.
You too.
Okay, we're going. Hi there. Did you catch anything yet? 3? What are you catching? Enjoy. Okay, come on. Oh, he's fishing for trout. Yep, the bridge is definitely moving. Whee! We're rocking, Micah. Woohoo! These are fun. Okay, now which way do we go? Probably up, would be my guess. Anybody see a white blaze around here? Yep, up there. There's a white blaze. This way, Micah. Yep, there's the white blaze. And I bet that sign says about the shelter. All right, see you in a bit. Kind of see the bridge through the trees there and over the river. And we're gonna say goodbye to the river for right now because we are starting our climb. We have 2 big climbs to get to the shelter, which is about 9 miles away. And we're gonna be at 4,000 feet. So I just had lunch. Micah had a little snack. And again, Sandy, thank you so much for the trail magic. I had a mandarin. Those chocolate-covered almonds were to die for, and cooled myself off with a little bit of the ice that was in the cooler. All right, we're marching on. Beautiful little waterfalls today, little creeks that we've had to cross. I didn't film it, but we just crossed a really big one. Micah showed me the way once again, and he's gonna drink some nice cold water. And it's still a really beautiful day. It's warm. What is the temperature right now? It is 76 degrees. And feeling good. We have about 6 more miles to go to get to the shelter. Climbing for a while, and this is super cool. So that is the Priest Mountain. That's where I was last night, in a cloud. That's what I climbed up. And this is what I've hiked today. All along that ridge, you can't see, but there's a couple of ups. It looks like it's all down. The beginning part was down, but then there's some ups you can't see because of the trees. And I am definitely climbing to get to the next shelter. But how cool is that? So that's the Priest. That's at, well, it said on my peak finder that it was 4840, but I thought the guy last night said it was 3850. I don't know. Oh, maybe the shelter was slightly below. That could be. And tonight, I don't know what the shelter is at. I would say it's close to 3,000. What do you think, Micah? But anyway, we're marching on. Still a gorgeous day. Really enjoying this hike today. All right. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. And there's the Priest Mountain. Cool. These are all blueberry bushes. All through here, all up on the side of the mountain. They're not ripe yet. but they will be soon. They're going to ripe a lot sooner here than they do back in Massachusetts. But oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I'm sure as I venture north, I will be able to see more. Wow, there's the priest. And that's what I hiked all the way. A little bit of a better view here, a little bit of a longer view. I'm at this outcropping of this rock. And it's just incredible the view I have here. Wow. So nice. So peaceful. We're at 3 ridges and we're at the summit and we're far out says 3,900 feet. I don't know. I'm a little confused about the different elevations. I'm getting different readings. But anyway, we're up high. We've been climbing for a long time. Very rocky. Reminded me a lot of New England. Getting me ready for New England. But anyway, that's a few months away. But through the trees, I don't know if you can see the view, but it's fantastic. And now we're going to head down. We have 2 miles to get to the shelter, and it's all downhill. Thank the good Lord. All right, so we made it to Maupin Shelter, and Mike is having his dinner. And since we got here at 6:30, I think I decided I was going to just stay in the shelter tonight. So we're all unpacked and I got my bed. I'll show you. I know you've seen this before, but all set up for tonight. And that's Micah's pad. He'll sleep on that with my puffy jacket on top of it. It's not going to be that cold tonight. And this shelter has a bare pole, so you could put your food up on that. There's a extension that you can hook your food bag up on that, which we will do. And trash can is the man who is tenting over there. He's already hung his, he wanted to hang his whole pack because he's got a canister. So anyway, it was a beautiful hike today. Really, really nice. A lot of climbing. Just gorgeous, gorgeous views. And it was a beautiful day. And so we're going to have a little dinner. And in honor of my son and goodbye tumor day, I'm sure he's already had his pad thai. And I'm going to reach into my food bag and show you what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'll probably have some ramen noodles, but in addition to that, looking, it's in here somewhere. Ta-da! I'm going to have pad thai in honor of my son and goodbye tumor day. And I'm sure he got pad thai too from our favorite Thai restaurant, which is going to taste a lot better than the freeze-dried. Trust me. Good night, everyone. Hope you all had a great Monday.